What's up, guys? So how did you? Well, hola. I'm just gonna do a deep dive message to have clear confirmation as to what's going on. Just be advised, this is a general reading, okay? Spirit, may I have clear guidance for the collective, please? What would you like me to guide the collective on today? Can I have one more, please? First card out is the Judgment. With the Five of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. There's someone that's under judgment right now, okay? This can be you. This could be a situation where you let go of something that has given you a headache. This can be a very attractive individual, someone who you have blocked, to be completely honest. Like, you had enough. There's this thing where you had enough of someone's shit and you surrender. I feel like you could even go through you could have headaches right now, but this is the transformation that you are going through. The moment when you surrender yourself, the moment when, because once you go through a certain type of transformation, right, there's things that happens to your body, like you need to transform into the next phase of your life, and this is exactly what is happening here. With the Page of Wands, I feel, especially with the strength as well, you will come into your strength, you will feel happier, you will feel lighter. So because I feel like this Five of Swords is screaming like someone that still goes through headaches, someone that still thinks about the past. It's normal. Just don't be married to the past. Just don't stay in the past. This is a transitioning period where you have to go through certain stages in order to reach your energetically free, vibrant stage of your life, okay? Ooh, Spirit, can you please clarify the Five of Swords with the Knight of Wands in reverse, please? What is this Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Page of Wands? You have the Star. Literally, as I just said, with the healing, you are healing right now. You're going to break free. Like, this is a journey that you need to understand. The moment when you surrender yourself to God, right, or to Spirit, or to your higher self, the moment when you surrender and say like, okay, I'm gonna let go of this, there is a transformation that is happening inside of you, and this is the transformation. You will be healed, you will be happier, you will be lighter. But in order for you to reach that point in your life, you need to go through this, I want to say, back end stages, like the administration when it comes to like headache, shedding, doing the shadow work, because right now you need to go through the shadow period before you going to achieve your spiritual goals. You get what I'm trying to say? Please tell me more, Spirit, about the Page of Wands and the Knight. Please tell me about this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands could have made you happy. Literally, I wanted to say, with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you could have been a couple with the Ace of Swords, and this is the truth. Like, you could have been married to this person. You could have been husband and wife, or you could have been just a stay-at-home mom. I only take it how it resonates, right? But there is a thing where you had, whoever is watching this, someone had a very happy, stable relationship, marriage. I'm also compelled to say marriage, but your home life was very beautiful, and I'm very intrigued by this now. What happened to the Knight of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit? Somewhere, somehow, happiness came to an end. Literally, yo! With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. From one day to another, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I'm getting chills. From one day to another, things just changed unexpectedly. What was summer became winter in a short amount of time. And I feel like this, whatever scenario took place here, neither you or anyone involved have seen this coming. Wow, this is deep. Please tell me more. What happened more, Spirit? Ooh, with the Four of Pentacles, they could, yo. Thank you, Spirit. There could be a thing where this individual just took their shit and left without telling you anything, without leaving a note. And I'm so sorry, because I feel like I am opening wounds for someone here. There could be a thing where this person just pick up their shit, they left, they didn't leave you a note, they didn't tell you anything, they just left. They left and they never came back until this day. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and my chest felt very heavy when I said done. Please clarify this Four of Pentacles for me, please. You feel like this individual stole shit from you. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles, my love. With the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, this is the truth. With the Four of Wands, some like this with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse, it's the truth that I'm saying. This individual just left your household, packed their shit, and you are looking for the truth. You are looking for an explanation. This is why you have all these headaches as well. This is why you surrender yourself. And I'm getting chills when I'm saying this because this is true. This is why you're getting all of these headaches, because you cannot understand, and it's very hard for you to transition to the happy period. With the Spirit flying here, there's this thing where you want to have your happiness, you want to have this brand new beginning. You already surrender, but you expect your brand new beginning to happen tomorrow. I'm being called to say this. Healing takes time, okay? I don't know what conspired between you and your husband, or you and your partner, with this individual just leaving. You trying to understand as well where things have gone wrong. There could be a thing where this individual has hidden a lot of things away from you as well. This individual never shared things with you, to be completely honest. This individual kept a lot to themselves, and this individual only gave you enough to make you understand, like, okay, I understand this individual, but deep down you never understood this individual. Because this individual, say for instance, this individual had $1 million, this individual only gave you 1,000. This could be energy, thoughts, understanding, whatever. Like, you could have lived with someone where you were very open, but this individual have hidden a lot from you, like a lot, and this is why you cannot understand. So to come back to my guidance to you, healing takes time, my dear. Healing doesn't happen from today and tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. You need to work through yourself. You need to accept things as they are. I know it sounds very easy to say that, but it is not as easy. The thing about this is, right, because I feel like even with this Knight of Wands in reverse and the King of, or in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like this individual does not have, you're not in contact with this individual. There's no communication. You cannot even find this individual because this individual has probably removed themselves from the face of the earth. So this is the thing that is stressful, because for me personally, I would also stress if something like this happened, because like I feel, especially with the Five of Swords, you could even lay awake at night. But there's a thing where I'm being called to say as well, with you trying to make clear understanding of the entire situation, I am compelled to say that this individual is still alive. 818, as I just watched, this individual is still alive. This individual is not deceased. This individual is still alive. And with me having to say that you need to accept this individual chose themselves and walked away. Now is the time for you to surrender, which you already did with the Judgment. You need to surrender. You need to forgive yourself, because at the end of the day, you are not the problem. I'm compelled to say that you are not the problem in the situation, because whether you're a man or a woman, you were the one that was very stable. You were the one that was very happy. You were the one that was loyal. You was the one that kept everything intact. You were also the one that kept the foundation stable. But with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like this individual in reverse has left the happy home. And if someone leaves a happy home, this is, especially if you should not, there's this thing where you should never feel like you're not enough, my dear. Because if someone are so cowardly to fucking turn their back on you, you should not feel that you're not enough. People will divorce, people will walk out, people will choose themselves for whatever reason. 90% of the time, people don't even fucking understand themselves. But I want you not to keep yourself accountable because someone has left you. Someone has left you. Someone who's fucking stable, someone that can keep a foundation intact, someone who is healing, someone who is surrendering, someone who takes accountability, and you still want to tell yourself that you're not enough, my dear. Don't let this fucking situation downplay you and make you feel that you're not enough when you are everything, my darling. Just because someone could not enjoy the sun and the fruit and want to go to fucking cold ass weather doesn't mean it's on you. Someone who kept a lot of things to themselves and never shared anything with you has nothing to do with you. It's not you. Don't blame yourself for this. Stop trying to understand where you have gone wrong. Thank you, Spirit. Stop trying to understand where you gone wrong, because you have not gone wrong here, my dear. There's no point for you to stay in your fucking mind 90% of the fucking time trying to understand where you have gone wrong when you have done everything correct. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not you. I don't know. I feel like someone needs to understand it's not you, because you are the one that has the healing energy in the situation. If someone don't want to be in a happy home where there's love, light and healing, then this person is not healed. And this is why God has also removed this individual, because this individual is like the illustration that I always see. When you put a ripe bowl of fruits and you put one rotten fruit next to the ripe fruit, what happens to the ripe fruit? It gets rotten over time. And this is what God have seen happen, and this is what God wanted to prevent from happening, my dear. Don't be out here blaming yourself. What is this Four of Wands in reverse, please? Can I have one more, please? Literally, Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups in reverse. This individual could have not even, when I say this individual held back, this individual really held back, because if you have children with this individual, right, this individual never even provided for their kids. Like, there's this thing where this individual even stopped providing for the kid. This individual might not even pay child support. Like, this individual never, there's a thing where this individual never shared anything. And there could be a thing where there was also a power struggle with this individual, but this has come to an end because your foundation was fucked up. I don't know, someone's foundation, with this Spirit flying here again, the foundation was not stable. And this is why things also had to end, because this individual could never give you what you deserve. I'm compelled to say that. This individual could never give you what you deserve. Please tell me more, Spirit. And with the arguments going on, this has made you unhappy as well. And this is why you're also questioning yourself, thinking like where you have gone. There is nothing wrong with you, my dear. 13:01 on the clock as I just checked. There's nothing wrong with you. Please tell me more. Because this individual is extremely unhealed, and if you have a healed and unhealed individual, it does not correlate. Sorry, the mix is not well. Like, there could be, because this individual is very imbalanced. Like, you could be husband and wife, you could be the same star sign, you could be opposite star sign, but you are not there's a thing where you're not a match. It's like one is extremely unhealed, one is extremely healed, loving, caring, things are growing, things are flowing, an amazing person. Then you have the complete opposite, like someone who loves, cares, shares, and then you have someone who doesn't love, who doesn't care, who expect everything to be done for them. Like, no. With the strength at the bottom of the deck, you had to have a lot of strength with this individual. Can I have more, please? With the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of Pentacles. Can I have more for the Page of Pentacles, please? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Even though, this is clarifying exactly what I said, even though you are going through your heartbreak right now, right? You feel like you are broken. You feel like your heart is literally ripped apart because you're trying to understand how, why, what, where. That is normal after every breakup. I don't blame you for that. It's normal. But I want you to understand that even though you feel like this right now, you will still be able to stand on your own feet. You will still be financially stable. You will still be financially grounded. You will still have your finances. And it's not always about finances. You get what I'm trying to say? But you will find that energy back. You will find that love back. 15:11 on the clock, as I just checked. You will find that stability. You will find that courage to move on. I don't want you to just sit in your mind and think, why, where, how, why not, when is it coming back? Don't think about someone coming back. This individual, especially with this judgment as well, this individual will get their judgment. There's a thing where you need to let go. There's just something where you need to let go, because you cannot stay stuck in the past, especially from someone that could not give you. Because, thank you, Spirit, there's this thing where you still hold on to memories. Don't hold on to memories. Move on. Holding on to memories, 15:51 on the clock. Holding on the memories onto memories, looking back, is what's going to stop you. Because there's the story in the Bible, and I've been thinking about the story lately for personal reasons as well. But there's this thing about this guy that turned back, and he turned into a salt statue, salt pillar in my language, where he turned back, he looked back, and he turned into a statue. And this is exactly the message that I want to say. Don't turn back, because the moment when you're going to turn back and look back and wondering and asking, you're not going to move forward. You're going to be frozen. You hear what I'm trying to say? I am about to say this again. You are not at fault here, my dear. Move on. Move on. Surrender. Go through this very hard, dark stage that you're going through right now. It's needed. It's normal. It's part of every healing journey. Everyone is going through this. If you want to have abundance, if you want to have things to come into you fruitfully, you need to make room for more things. You cannot be stuck in the past. Okay? Whew, with the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, don't feel that your emotions is useless and people will love you, my dear. You are a very loving and caring individual. Can I have any close-off messages, oracle messages for clear guidance, please, Spirit, for this collective? Ooh. You have remember in reverse. I just told you, don't look back. With healing inner child at the bottom of the deck. Can I have one more? Last guidance messages, please. Decisions. It's your decision, my dear. Choose a road, choose a path. It's either you stay stuck with the world. It's either you stay stuck and you keep on remembering the shit that has happened to you in the past, or you heal. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's not your fault. So that was the message, my darling. I really, really hope this message has helped you. I really hope this message has resonated. If it did, please leave a comment. I would like to know. I would like to guide you more, actually. Don't be afraid to share. I mean, we're all on a healing journey. You get what I'm trying to say? And especially if something is not your fault, God broke you free for a reason. Let me tell you that God has broken you free for a reason. You should never be ashamed for someone who left you when you know for a fact that you have done everything right. Because there's a thing, speaking of own experience as well, right? Like, if you give too much for someone that does not give you back, how are you supposed to grow? You get what I'm trying to say? There's this thing where you should just be receiving. You have given out too much. You cannot just be happy and someone doesn't give you happiness back. 19 on the clock. You know what I'm trying to say? I've been through something similar. I've been through things where you think that, okay, this will be my person, we will be for happily ever after. No. God hear messages, God see things, God hear conversation, God see things that's happening behind people's back. And if God sees this happen to one of his children that he truly loves, bro, God is not going to let these things continue. So you need to understand that this is actually literally a blessing for you. You shouldn't hold on, because like things happen for a reason with the Four of Swords and the Devil in reverse. You get what I'm trying to say? It's time to find peace, my dear. It's time to find peace. Don't let the past haunt you, because the past ain't shit. The past ain't shit. Regardless of how much you have given, the past ain't shit, my dear. This is why it is the past. You get what I'm trying to say? So don't live on memory. Memories are there for a reason, but you need to take care of yourself. So thank you for liking and for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I do wish you a beautiful remainder of the day. Confirmation, people are working, so stay blessed, my darling, and I give you virtual hugs. Bye.